Yo, what's up, everybody? Jayrabian here with Doki Doki Literature Club. Most of you probably know this is not my first time playing through. I live streamed my first and second time playing the game. This would be my third time. I decided to do this one not live streaming. I decided to just exclusive YouTube for the third run here, you guys. So the first time, I was completely blind. I knew nothing about the game. I really enjoyed it. It was obviously freaky, but I really enjoyed it. Second time, I decided I wanted to save Sayori. Just felt, that was terrible. So the second time, I did everything I could. I did everything I could to save her. I spoke to her. I only chose all the best options for her. Wrote my poems for her, and then expressed love to her at that point in the game. And it still didn't end the way I wanted, and it really, really got me shook, man. It really was hard for me to handle, but so I've since discovered that the trick to make sure that doesn't happen is to delete Monica before you even begin. So that's what I'm gonna do in this run, you guys. I'm gonna go right here. Individual stuff. We all know the freaky intro that nobody expects the first time they open this game. So I'm gonna launch it just like normal. This game is not such a blah blah blah. We all know that. Before I click new game or anything like that, I don't know if this is how it works. I might need to do it before I even open the game. I know what one of my friends told me is to go into the file and delete Monica. So let me show you guys my folder right here. If I can get it to show up. There it is. So here we are. We in the Doki Doki Literature Club folder. We go into characters and we see Monica. So it's funny how much larger her file is. So I'm gonna just basically take Monica and delete her from the game right now. She's gone. So she's still here, so I'm not sure if maybe I'm supposed to do it. I don't know. We'll just start a new game with her file deleted and see what happens. All right. So you guys saw me delete it. You see what's happening. That's what's going on for this playthrough, you guys. Hopefully that will fix everything. Let's get that file back out of here and let's do this. Let's see if I don't, almost break down and die in this one. So we're going in. Monica's file is deleted. Let's see what happens. What? What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop! Please make it stop! I think I might have done something wrong. The game just closed itself. What? Okay, let's try to relaunch it, see if it does anything differently. Whoa. End? Oh my god, get this out of here. What happened? What did we do? I don't understand. So... Can nothing... We're just stuck on the screen? Whoa, what? I didn't mean to do that. No, get out of here. I don't want a screenshot of that. What? Gross. I can't do anything here. I guess that's that. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know then. Let me, I guess, before I open the game, try it and see what happens. I'm not sure what just happened there. Like, that was really weird. I don't know why that happened. Let me show the window I'm in here now again. So, I guess I'll go to game. We'll delete first run. And we'll try again. So delete first run. But then if you do that and you go to characters, folder's empty. So we'll leave characters open and we'll launch Doki Doki with the first run having been deleted. I'm gonna show you guys kind of what it says here. Or you guys can't see it, can you? Come on. There it is. So, well, what the hell? Whatever. Yes, delete my save data. Deleting save data. My dogs are freaking out. Quiet, doggies. This game is not. So we see this again. I agree to that. Okay, so then, alright, so we're good. So we deleted it. We're gonna close it. And you can see all the characters pop back up here because we, I guess, have a new game now. And so I'm just gonna delete Monica before I even launch it. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference or not. Just delete Monica right now and see if it changes maybe. This YouTube video, this video might be a little bit different than I was expecting, you guys. I was really thinking that we'd be able to play the game like that, but I guess maybe not. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So we know that. I agree to that. So I deleted Monica already. No wait. I deleted Monica, but she popped back up already. What? Closing it. So I'm going to close it again. I'm going to leave the file open. You guys can kind of watch it happen with me, I guess. And see. Kind of put it over here. You guys can just see enough right there. So we close it. Game's closed again. See Monica right here. We delete it. It's gone. And now we just launch the game again. And not suitable. Yeah, the game's crazy. I know. We deleted Monica. She didn't pop up yet, but she is still here in the menu pictures. Now just do a new game. I feel like it's just gonna be the same thing though, you know? Yeah, it looks like it is. What? What is this? Oh no, no. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. So yeah, it's the same thing. Crap. So, problem caused the program to stop working correctly. Windows will close the program and notify if a solution is available. So there it is. It closes itself and it just deletes all the characters, I guess, whenever that happens. So I was told that deleting Monica would help, but I'm going to see this terrible. Yeah, I don't want to see that. Get out of here. Get out of here. So like that specifically is what tears me up, man. That's just too much. So that didn't work again. So delete first run again. Delete first run again. What do I do then? Oh boy. I don't want to. I'm not gonna play it again if I don't know that have that answer, I guess. I wonder if I can just delete Monica at a certain point in time, maybe, and that's when you're supposed to, like, maybe if we start the game and then delete Monica, like after we start, like, I wonder if that would, I don't know, let's see. We're gonna try that. So I'm launching the game again, deleting my save data again or whatever, starting fresh again, and I'm gonna agree here. And what I'm gonna do, I think this time, you guys, is I'm gonna try it where, I guess I'm just gonna try to see if starting a new game will be starting a new game will and then deleting it. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jay. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jay, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or gain or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years just because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Okay, so we're in the school now. We got past that first part. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to characters. I'm gonna delete Monica right now and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Deleting Monica right now. And see what kind of impact that has. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Move this over here. There we go. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hey everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Jay, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody, Sayori says quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jay. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Jay. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then Monica, I follow. It's delicious, Sayori says, her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought technically I did. Quiet, dog. Sorry for the dogs, you guys, you know. That's what happens when you have dogs that they bark at nothing. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, a hot cup of tea helps. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated by Yuri. She's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Oh, I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seemed happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Jay, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki, puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll be great. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jay? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Jay, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think it's time that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring them the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Jay, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Jay, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. So far it seems okay, right? I mean, it's honestly the same exact gameplay and like interactions, but I mean Monika's deleted and nothing's bad happened yet. So hopefully what will change is Monika. What I was told basically is Monika is the manipulator. Monika is the one who causes all the bad things. My pants are stuck under the lid of my chair. Not like this. Not like this. Oh my god, I can't get free. What the hell? Oh my god. That was scary. That was probably Monika's doing too, I bet. But so I guess with that, I'll turn this folder off so you guys can see more of the screen. I hope it didn't cover up too much. I forgot about it, honestly. I was leaving it originally just to keep an eye on it to see if it would change or whatever again, but it looks like hopefully we might be safe. So like I said, I'll close that or I'll take it off the screen or whatever, and we'll keep playing and hope that you know, like I said, if it ends poorly again, I'm not gonna be able to play this anymore. There's no way. So let's try again. And like I said, Natsuki is always gonna be my favorite for sure, but I definitely have to go with Sayori this time, you know, because that's who we want to save Sayori. That's what this is all about. So let's go with Sayori and pick things for Sayori, right? Romance, fantasy, massacre, sugar, incongruent, rose maybe? No. Spinning, extreme, depression, pain, rose might be too somber or solemn or whatever. So I don't know. Sugar I think is going to be Natsuki. Fantasy might be actually Yuri too. It's hard. The first one's hard. I'm gonna go with Rose. Rose is her. Cool. So fun. I think fun is Sayori. Fun is Sayori. Happiness I think is Sayori. All right. Bliss, atone, melody, misery, rain cloud, dazzle, essence, loud I think is Sayori. All right. Together, and marriage. I know marriage is. I don't remember together. Together probably embrace, electricity, poof, skipping, mouse, desire, fickle, cheer. Cheer might be her. Cheer is her. All right. Family is her. Variance, cute, intellectual, secretive, broken, lust, analysis, vitality, aura, frightening, vitality. Vitality's her. Okay, yeah, rip. Oh well. I think blanket is actually Natsuki. Entropy, fireflies, pout. Fireflies might be Sayori. All right, cool. Defeat, childhood, clouds, empty, anxiety, bed. Bed is Sayori. Yep. Journey. I don't know. Waterfall, melancholy, fear, aftermath. Tenacious, death, music, fester. Music I think might be Sayori. Music is Sayori. Playground. Playground is not. Socks is not. Headphones is not. Memories, time, peace, wrath, clumsy, friends. Friends Sayori. Anime is not. Treasure is Sayori I think, right? Treasure is Sayori. Love, hop. Love is Sayori. Promise is maybe Sayori. Promise is Sayori. Laugh is probably Sayori. Smile is probably Sayori. Alright. Sweet might be her. It might be, Wonderful is probably her. Wonderful is her as well. Cool. That was pretty good. I think I missed one. One that I got was Yuri. I think any of Natsuki, so that was pretty good. I almost always wind up getting Natsuki a few times because like, she is my favorite. Hi again, Jay. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else started hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jay. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, it's not like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Jay always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Jay can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal. It's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. Oh, I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Huh? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. Yeah, I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Look how cutesy, dude. Look at the little pink spots. It's weird. I didn't really take time to look at the cutscenes before, the different changes of scene, but definitely adorable Sayori. Natsuki's still number one, but Sayori is definitely number two. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned like this, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this and take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, let's just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Jay, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share them with? I can't wait. Alright, so this is before the first poems are shared. We're already pretty far into the video, so I guess I'm going to pause it. My other video, I'm going to put the other games on, it's all going to be on YouTube before the video even comes out, so I'm not going to explain that. But this is going to be the end of the first video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. If you enjoyed it enough, please subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time on the next Doki Doki Literature Club video, where hopefully nothing goes wrong, everyone is happy, and Sayori falls in love with me, and we just live happily ever after, and nothing bad happens ever. That being said, again, all the love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And like I said, have a great day. I look forward to seeing you next time.